Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about these banners, and let me just say, alright, I was originally going to say something completely different. Actually, let me tell you guys what I was originally going to say. I was originally going to say, since we get Lady Mina guaranteed after 200 summons, even though she sucks, she looks really cool, but her kit's not that cool. They focused on the aesthetic, the design, the look of the units or the heroes, and they didn't focus on the kits because the kits are absolute booty. It's a damn shame, honestly. But okay, we got Lady Mina. This is what I was originally going to say. I was going to say we might as well pity manipulate, because out of the bunch, Van Helsing supposedly is one of the better units, which isn't saying much because honestly, the whole Dracula collab, they're all pretty garbage from what I've heard. But we got Van Helsing, and we also got Choose Your Own Legendary. So I was originally going to say, let's pity manipulate. You know, we got this banner, we pity manipulate to this banner, we get the best of both worlds, and hopefully one day they will buff our girl Lady Mina, or maybe they come out with the stage where Lady Mina is going to be really, really good for it in the future. But the fact of the matter is we get her fully guaranteed. So that's what I was originally going to say. But then I watched Fasty's video. Let me just say, out of his whole video, the one thing that I've really liked, he gave us 2 reasons on why he's not summoning. I really like the second reason, man. I really like the second reason, and I'm here for that. Right when I saw the second reason, I was like, okay, I see you, Fasty. I see you. I'm getting on board with that, baby. So what Fasty said, the second reason, if you guys have not seen his video, you should probably go take a look at it right now before you watch my video, because I'm basically piggybacking off of what he was saying. So what he said was, he feels that if we all hold out, you know, we keep in mind, we got 18 days, guys, 11-13 all the way to 11-30. That is a long time. We've never had a banner last this long. That is huge. That is massive. That is gives us time. It gives us time. So our actions can speak volumes, guys. It can speak volumes to Moonton. What we need to do, and what I'm going to do, is we are not summoning for Lady Mina. You know, she garbage anyway. Also, we got 18 days, you know, just keep that in mind. But for this first week, we are not going to summon. Let's all hold our shards. Let's not summon for her at all. And let's force them. Hey, guys, how about we give her a little buffy buff? How about we make her as good as what she looks? This is like Zalus all over again. Zalus was one of those heroes for the longest time till he got his buff that looked way better than what he actually was. I always said that Zalus was a guy that he looks too damn good to be this damn bad. But then they finally gave him a buff after many, many years, right? I don't want that to happen with Lady Mina. Actually, you know what? I don't want that to happen to Count Dracula either. I'm telling you right now. This whole collab was about Count Dracula. I'm kind of getting off track, but I feel like, me personally, I feel like they should buff this man. This man needs a buff more than Lady Mina, but they both need buffs, right? This guy should be one of the best heroes in the whole entire game. He should make Valara look like, he should be close to Valara's level. Let's just say that. As good as he looks, and there's a whole collab about this man right here, Count Dracula. He should not be this bad. He should be someone that we're going to get excited for. We're going to be like, oh my god, let's do this. Let's do this. I want to do this collab with Dracula and get all these heroes because they're so amazing. That's not the case. Lady Mina and Count Dracula, I mean, they're both right here. Lady Mina and Count Dracula, they both look really cool. They did a great job with the design. They did a terrible job with their kits. So a buff is needed. A buff is needed. I really like what Fasty said, and I feel like we should hold out. Let's hold out. Originally, I was going to say pity manipulate because Van Helsing looks like the best out of the bunch, which isn't saying much, but he looks like the best out of the bunch. He looks like he might be able to do a little shum-shum. I really like his design as well. I mean, they really killed it with the design of the heroes, not so much with the kits. But at the same time, Van Helsing, very cool. And it's also Choose Your Own, which makes it even better. By the way, I'm going to be doing Draylen once I do it. But let's hold out for now. Let's hold out. We have 18 days, guys. We have 18 days. Let's send a message to Moonton saying we want these heroes to be better. To be better. Let's send that message, guys. Let's hold out. Okay, of course I will eventually end up summoning. You know, I'm not going to let Lady Mina slide past me when I could get her guaranteed after 200 summons, and supposedly we're not going to get another crack at most of these guys. So I definitely want to make sure I have her. I want to make sure I have Van Helsing. I want to make sure I have Count Dracula. But I mean, if we don't summon for like a week or two, that would be pretty cool. Let's all hold out. Now, originally I was going to do a summon party at the reset on Friday, which is less than 24 hours from now. I am going to cancel that, but if we still have people that's going to summon anyway, let me know, because if people's going to summon anyway, then I'm just going to run the summon party. Why not? But if we have enough people, we'll run it. But if not, then, you know, hey, we're holding out. We're doing it for the cause, guys. We're doing it for the cause. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I will not be summoning. I will not be summoning. I'm going to hold off on Lady Mina. I'm not going to summon. I'm going to hold off on Van Helsing. And again, just because I'm not summoning this week on it doesn't mean I won't be summoning next week on it. Hopefully I can have a little self-control and I don't summon. I definitely want to try and send the message, but at the same time, it's easier said than done. I completely understand. But hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you guys are going to do. I want to know where your guys' heads are at. Where is everyone's heads at on this? If you want me to, if you still want to do a summon party, you're like, you know what, screw it, I don't care about the message, let's do the summon party. Let me know. If we have enough people, I'll still run the summon party, but I won't be summoning my shards, hopefully. But that's all we got. I'm out. Peace.